Do you see, you pitiful heroes? Your efforts are useless. No matter how hard you struggle and cry, your defeat is inevitable. When will you realize that your futile attempts to stop me will only lead to more destruction? Look around you. Streets cracked underfoot, cars bursting into flames, whole buildings brought to ruin. What you heroes fail to realize is that you contribute to destruction more than we villains do. Who do we villains target? The big, the strong, the ones who flaunt their wealth and power with no regard for the consequences. But you heroes, you claim to protect the strong, but... Wait, no, that's not right. Where did I put my script? I think it's... Honey, how long have you been standing there? Stop laughing. It's embarrassing. Hey, there's nothing wrong with practicing a triumphant monologue, okay? I know those heroes have always defeated me in the past, but this time I'll win. I know you would have helped me practice, but it can get embarrassing, okay? I want you to think I'm cool. And it doesn't look cool if I stutter during my monologue. So these little guys have been serving as the defeated heroes for now. Look, I even made Mr. Ducky here a Triton mask. Of course I'm going to be able to take them down this time. You saw the plans, right? Look at how cool this thing is. With a single zap, it'll take away the powers of any superhero and store it in this container here. I've already tested it many times. Without their powers, heroes are practically useless. Hey, you like it? I've been practicing my villain laugh. But anyway, now even the elements can't stop me. That annoying thorn in my side of a hero team. Especially Triton. I still remember how you got swept up in that tidal wave he created. You know, I'll avenge the outfit you were wearing that day. Huh? You have a report for me? About the elements team? What is it? Did they find this place? Get to the ancient relic I was planning to steal before I did? Oh, wait. Please don't be nervous, darling. You know that I won't be mad at you for being the bearer of bad news. Huh? Their base was destroyed? By whom? Was it another villain? Where are they now? Do you know? All of their statuses are confirmed except for Triton. Ugh, curses. If Triton's missing, then I'll have to put off my plan. I mean, I also wanted to get back at Cinders for burning your villain outfit, but I mostly wanted to defeat Triton. Oh well. Still, why is Triton the only one missing? From your report, it seems like the base was bombed when he was the only one there. Wouldn't it have made more sense to cause that kind of carnage while all of them were there? An explosion of that size might have been enough to take them all out at once. But then again, if they survive, that'll be quite the problem. Maybe the other villain behind the bombing was only after Triton? Ugh, what a pain. So, anything else to report? Come closer. Okay. What is... Hey, unfair. You can't just kiss me out of the blue like that. It damages my image. Ava the Chaos doesn't blush. Ava's strong and terrifying. And too in love with you to protest. No, you're more important than my image will ever be. What would I do without you? my biggest fan and most loyal partner. You know, I still get worried when you join me in the field. I'd prefer if you stayed safe in the background, safe and sound. But you and I are very alike. It seems like neither of us can let each other get into danger. No, you're never gonna go fight without me by your side. And I hope you'll always be by my side as well. Ah, right, my monologue. This script went through a ton of revisions, you know. It was peer-reviewed on the Villain Network and everything. Come to think of it, maybe I could come through the Villain Network later and see if anyone claimed the attack on the Elements base. But, back to the monologue. Oh, but I don't think you should be in the audience. When I say all this, you'll be standing triumphantly at my side, after all. So why don't you stand by my side? Come on, put on that intimidating villain persona that always manages to give me the chills. Yes, there we go. Okay, let me get into mine. Do you see, you pitiful heroes? Your efforts are useless. No matter how hard you try and struggle and cry, your defeat is inevitable. When will you realize that your futile attempts to stop me will only lead to more destruction? Look around you. Streets cracked underfoot, cars bursting into flames, whole buildings brought to ruin. What you heroes fail to realize is that you contribute to destruction more than we villains do. Who do we villains target? The big, the strong, the ones who flaunt their wealth and power with no regard for the consequences. But you heroes, you claim to protect the weak, but your actions do far more harm than good. Hypocrites, the whole lot of you! This imperfect system has raised you to new heights, but has beaten the less fortunate into the ground. We'll burn it all to the ground and build it up again in a new, perfect world. Watch, pathetic heroes. Watch as the corrupt system you so desperately defend is dismantled before your very eyes. How's that? Was that good? Yes! Oh, I can't wait to defeat those annoyances once and for all. Thank you for helping me, darling. I love the way your evil laugh sounded. Sure, let's run through it a few more times, then go to dinner.